Hey, what's up, guys? If you're watching this, you could probably tell by the description a little bit what this is. I want to start a kind of daily or bi-daily video blog or vlog about my torn ACL. I know that I don't want to sound dramatic or be stupid or anything like that, because I know there's a lot more serious kind of issues, medical problems that people have. So I'm not trying to be overly dramatic about my ACL injury, but the one thing I did is I went online because I was interested to kind of see, what do I do, where do I go, what should I, who should I see, and I was trying to find, information that maybe other people had on YouTube that they put up, kind of to share the experience, and I came across a lot of surgery videos, which were, to say the least, informative and quite frightening, and a couple like day of surgery videos, but nothing. I didn't really find it. If you're out there, I apologize, I didn't see it, but nothing kind of like sharing the experience, somebody else going through the same thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm gonna kind of go through when something happens to me. I'll come on the vlog and say what happens, or if I find information, I'll post it down below or anything like that, and just kind of do that. I don't think there's anybody watching right now, so I don't have too much pressure to do anything that great. So, but I do have a lot of free time on my hands, so this is what's probably causing me to do this too. So, first of all, about 2 weeks ago, last Saturday, 2 weeks ago, this last Saturday, I tore my right ACL. And I was playing softball, and I went to my right to get a ball, and the ball was kind of curving, tailing to my left. So I planted my right leg to cut back to my left, and it just gave out. It just buckled. And when it happened, I kind of instantly knew that something wasn't right. I know a lot of people say that when they tear their ACL, they hear like a pop, and then they know, but I heard, like, when I did it, my knee buckled, and I heard like 3 cracks. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like one of those like aching cracks, like when you get up from the chair and your legs, like you've been sitting a long time and you just kind of have like those old bone cracks. Not that you're like 90 years old or anything like that, but when you have, like, that's what I heard, like if you crack your knuckles, I heard like those kind of cracks. So I don't know if I'm wired differently. I crack instead of pop. But yeah, I didn't hear any pops, I didn't feel anything, but when I went to put weight on it, it hurt really bad when I did it. Like, it hurt pretty bad. I actually got a little nauseous about like 2 or 3 minutes after I did it. I guess that was from the shock, somebody told me. But after that, I really didn't have any pain. It swelled up like pretty instantly, which I guess isn't a good sign, especially if you're hoping to not tear your ACL. I guess it's one of the big signs that something's bad. But anyway, so I was at the softball tournament. Luckily enough, I have 2 great friends. They came up and got me and took me to the emergency room. And yeah, when I got to them, I didn't have any pain whatsoever. This is the weird thing. Like, I wasn't in any pain. So they did some x-rays. The x-rays came back great. No bone breaks or anything like that. But they can't tell, they can't see ligaments on x-rays. So that's why you have to get an MRI. And the doctor came in and she kind of felt my knee and pulled it a little bit. She said the stability was good, which kind of gave me a glimmer of hope. But she referred me to the nearest kind of orthopedist to get looked at. So that's kind of where I'll stop for today. Like I said, this is probably stupid. I'm not trying to create any suspense. I just know I have to keep these like lower. But what I'll talk about tomorrow or the next day when I do this is kind of like how I chose my doctor. I know that was a big thing for me. I play a lot of sports, and I want to continue to play a lot of sports in my life and be active. I don't want to become a couch potato, even though I've gained like 6 pounds already since I tore my ACL. But one of my main things was, look, I gotta find like the greatest doctor in the world. I want to have like the hands of God touching my knee so that it's like the greatest thing ever. So I ended up finding a doctor, and it's kind of still up in the air about a second opinion. But like I said, I'll go on that tomorrow. But again, thanks for watching. I apologize if you did watch the whole thing and were put to sleep. But again, like I said, I just want to share my experience. If you don't have a torn ACL, then count yourself lucky. But unfortunately, I do. And like I said, I just want to help people out. I'm going to post down below a little bit, kind of the forums and the blogs and stuff like that I've read. So, all right, have a good day.